everybody, it's Fox. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I just have a lot of things that I really want to talk about with you guys, and they don't really fit into a neat little good video topic. There's just a lot of really exciting things that have happened this week, and if I'm being a little bit honest with you guys, I'm a little bit lazy this week. I really am not in the mood to kind of craft. I really don't want to start projects, and my birthday is this Friday, April 16th, and we're going up to our parents' camp, and I'm so excited to get away and just read a bunch of manga and like read a bunch of comics and stuff up there and just kind of get off the grid for a little bit. So I really don't want there to be a lot of mess for me to come back to, so I don't really want to start anything. So that's kind of where my head is at. So anyways, let's get on to all my rambly thoughts that I really just want to share with you guys today. So the first thing is actually YouTube related, and it is super exciting, and I still don't really believe it, or I can't process it yet, but I woke up this morning and I met the requirements for YouTube monetization, and I applied, and it's currently like, you know, waiting for the AdSense to kind of kick over and be associated with my account. But yeah, that is crazy to me, and it really is all thanks to you guys. I am just so blown away by the response that this YouTube channel has gotten, and it has really been a joy to make videos for you guys, as well as talk with you in the comments, even like on Instagram and things like that. I love getting to know you guys. You guys make like the gamut of things. Like, I have people that are leather workers, I have people making costumes for their kids, you know, there's older people that are just getting into cosplay. It is just so fascinating to me to just learn how many people are out there and getting into this hobby. So never hesitate to reach out to me. I really enjoy just getting to know all of you. It probably won't hit me until I see the first ad on my video, which I know that everyone has ad blocker and I do too, but I also whitelist a lot of my favorite YouTube accounts, so consider whitelisting me, please. Thanks. But again, thank you guys so freaking much for all of the support that you've shown this channel, whether it's just commenting, subscribing, just lurking, even just watching my videos. But again, thank you guys so much for your support on this channel. It really means the world to me. In 2020, whenever I decided to make this YouTube channel, I really was doing it because I was getting bored of Instagram and bored of just posting static work in progress pictures. And I am just so glad to have like this catalog of previous builds and things that I can kind of showcase to people whenever they want to try and make stuff of their own. So thank you guys so much for making this a reality and for enjoying my stuff. And to segue into the next topic, I just wanted to touch briefly on my goals for 2021. I know that I made a video at the end of 2020 kind of going over what I really want to do with this channel in terms of cosplay. One thing I don't really mention on this channel a lot is that I'm really big into goal planning, and I'm also really big into paper planning. I have this like Hobonichi thing here, and it has 2 books in it. This is like cosplay and all my like social media stuff, like planning in here. And then this one right here is just like my, you know, typical day-to-day planner where I put all my random stuff, like I gotta do laundry, I gotta pay bills and things like that. I will show you some of the goals that I had written down in here, if I can pull it out. Ugh. Come on. But in the back of my cosplay planning notebook, I actually have a couple of pages dedicated to my YouTube goals, and this is my YouTube page. It looks like it's for a kindergartner, but down here I had, you know, like I was tracking until I got 1,000 subscribers. I think I hit 1,000 subscribers in December of last year, and then here I was tracking like the 4,000 watch hours like a child. So the 3 goals that I had for YouTube were: 1, to hit 1,000 subscribers. I hit that last year in 2020. I hit that even before 2021 began. Number 2, I have get monetized on YouTube by June of 2021, and I did that today on April 12th. And the reason I put June 2021 is because with the average amount of daily like watch hours that I was getting, it seemed like I would hit it by June 2021. And also that was whenever my videos first started taking off, if you want to say that they took off. That's whenever I really started to see a lot of watch hours, and I was telling myself, all right, by June 2021 we really need to hit it, because by then like last year's hours are gonna, you know, fall off. And it's a whole thing. Like, there's so many videos on how to get monetized on YouTube and watch hours and things like that, and I'm not going to get into it in this video, but it's a whole thing. And I just, that was my hard date of getting everything done, but I got it done 2 months earlier, which is amazing. And then my third goal is to film 1 video a week. But I think in my original 2020 goals video, I said I would be happy if I got 2 videos done per month, and I'm still on track to do that, so looking good there. But I really want to revisit and figure out, okay, so what do I want to do going forward? I do know that I want to do a lot more videos, kind of like me just talking to the camera to you guys about a lot of different topics in the cosplay world. Like I did that video a couple weeks ago about 3D printing cheating and things like that. I like talking about that kind of stuff because it's interesting to me to hear everyone's like different viewpoints. And another thing is I would like to put kind of less polished videos on this channel, if you want to call it that. Not saying that I wouldn't put a lot of editing work into them, but it's more so build logs and things like that. that. So for example, later on I'm going to be talking about something that I'm working on, and it's a big axe from a video game, and that axe is going to take me weeks to finish. I know it's not going to be something that I'm just going to be able to finish in a week and just, put up a video. I definitely will be doing the tutorial video after everything's done, but I am considering doing build vlogs and things like that, so let me know if that's something you'd be interested in as well. The next thing I want to talk about is burnout, and it's not the burnout that you're necessarily thinking of. It's not me burning out on YouTube or me burning out on XYZ. I am burnt out on specific costumes right now. I have made so much of this costume for other people that I don't even want to work on my own at the moment, and that costume is Bo-Katan. I have basically been non-stop printing Bo-Katan helmets. I have made 3 Bo-Katan helmets for other people. I have also made an Ursa Wren helmet as well, and those helmets take a long time to make. If I'm really taking my time with them, they take about a month of my extra time, and that's also time that's taking away from me working on my own personal projects, which is totally fine. I appreciate everyone that has entrusted me to make them a helmet. I love doing it. However, the only thing is I have fallen severely behind on my own projects, and it's starting to bother me a little bit, and I am just tired. I am just so tired. It's the same thing every day, and like, it's great because I'm in a routine. I know what to do. I know how long it's gonna take me, but at the same time, it's getting boring, and I just need a change of pace. And to go along with that, I am still working on my husband's Mandalorian cosplay, but the problem with that is I got 95% of the way done with his Mandalorian helmet, and we kind of realized that it's going to be just a little bit too small for his head. It's going to basically smash his nose whenever I install that visor in there. And if I'm being honest with you, I'm really not happy with it. I didn't really like the paint that I used, and I also kind of got really sloppy whenever it came to spray painting it towards the end, so there's like run marks and things like that. You know how you'll get almost done with a project and you look at it and you're like, yeah, there's still a lot I want to do on that. I don't even want to put a visor in you because I just want to redo you. And I know we all hold ourselves to like this unattainable standard, but I want to remake it. The costume will be there when I want to work on it, and yeah, so I'm still making those costumes, but they're just taking a little bit of a backseat. 2020 was like all Star Wars all the time, and I love Star Wars, but sometimes I want to make something different. I have so many other interests other than Star Wars. I know, shocker, crazy. I have so many other fandoms and so many other games that I want to cosplay from that I really just want to take a step back right now. And I need to reevaluate how I want commissions to play into what I'm doing, because I really love making YouTube content for you guys, and I really love making things. Again, most of the time, if I'm not making a thing for this channel, I don't have content to bring to you. And I hate saying it that way because things that I'm making are not content inherently, but I digress. So I kind of sat down one day and was like, all right, my time is being pulled in 3 different directions. It's being pulled in commission work, it's being pulled in editing and filming and all of this YouTube prep work, and it's also being pulled in directions of my cosplay that I need to work on. And I basically said, one of these things has to go for the time being. And right now, commissions just had to go. I just need to take a step back from my own mental health in order to get everything done that I want to get done. But again, I do want to express my extreme thanks to everyone who has trusted me on Etsy in order to get them their things or get them a raw print, get them a finished helmet, because it is because of you that I was able to upgrade both of my 3D printers to 2 Creality CR10S's. It was because of you guys that I was able to upgrade my microphone on this channel. So anytime you order from my Etsy, or if you are clicking on the links down below from my Amazon associates, that's all directly going back into the channel in various ways. Again, thank you so much for your support on my Etsy, and I will definitely let you guys know whenever that is back open again. I wanted to talk to you guys about the projects that I'm working on instead of Bo-Katan and Mando. They're going to come as kind of a surprise because I know that most of the stuff on this channel has been Star Wars related, but I am going to be working on the Emperor Edelgard Regalia armor from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Funny story about this costume is that I actually started this last year in March of 2020 before everything happened, and I actually got about this far. I will put some pictures on the screen with working on her relic axe. It's called a mirror, and yeah, then the pandemic happened and I basically just stopped working on it and I lost all momentum. But I started Fire Emblem Three Houses again. I did my 3rd Black Eagles run because I can't say no to Edelgard and all of my, I just love that house so much. One of these days I will play Golden Deer and blue line, trust me, but I love them so much. The thing with Edelgard is she has two different looks towards the end of the game. She has this look where she's wearing this really pretty velvety kind of dress type thing, and I was like, I don't have the patience to sew something like that. I've seen people cosplay that version and they look absolutely amazing as that, but it's not my type of a cosplay that I'm gonna make because I just know that I am gonna be stressed doing that. So whenever I saw this armored version towards the end of the game, I about lost my marbles last year and basically started planning and all this stuff. But the problem is that if you've ever played a game on Switch, the graphics aren't that great, and especially with Fire Emblem Three Houses, it's really hard to see specific details. And it's funny because whenever I did my last playthrough, I actually was doing it so that I could get this specific armor set because I had apparently saved over my last one and I couldn't like go back and like look at it in the game. But even then, whenever I got it, I was like, oh, this is like not even that high quality. I mean, it's great that I can kind of like swirl around and like see all the different bits and everything, but whatever. I've already started printing her axe, and boy, that is going to be a fun build because I have to worry about counterbalancing it because it's already pretty heavy and probably a lot of headaches. I'm probably gonna curse myself a lot whenever I'm making it, but I'm excited to make it nonetheless. And other than that, I wanted to kind of just talk about a lot of the other things that I've been enjoying doing other than working on cosplay and making YouTube videos, because it really is important to have other hobbies other than this because you're just gonna drive yourself crazy. I know that I've completely burnt myself out of cosplay, not working for months because it was all that I had, and I've tried to make a nice healthy balance of a lot of different things. So one of the things I've really been enjoying is playing a lot of games on the Nintendo Switch, and I got my own Nintendo Switch at the end of 2020 as my like gift to myself for surviving 2020, and I got the Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch. I also got like one of these little grip thingies because I have old hands and I would like to feel my wrists at the end of the day essentially. And what I've been doing is I have been substituting social media scrolling with playing games. I am one of those people that if I have Instagram installed on my phone, if I had Twitter installed on my phone, I'm just gonna scroll it all day and I'm just gonna doom scroll it. And we all know with Instagram now, if you scroll on your homepage, you're essentially just gonna scroll past like 3 pictures of your friend's stuff, and then you're getting all this random crap that you don't even care about. Anytime I caught myself scrolling mindlessly on social media, that I was going to put my phone in another room and basically go grab my Switch or pick up a game controller and just start playing a game, because I have so many games that I want to play through and I always wonder, oh my god, when am I gonna have time to play games? But the truth is, I spent like hours on Instagram and Twitter, and it's just like, you don't need to spend hours on any social media. Like I said, I restarted a playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses, and right now I'm playing Monster Hunter Rise, and that has absolutely overtaken my life because I got it on like Friday night and I've already played like 16 hours of it. It's a very addicting game. I got into the series from Monster Hunter World on PlayStation 4, and oh my god, this game is even better than that. Like, I am just having the time of my life. It's a lot more enjoyable and a lot better for my mental health to be playing games as opposed to just scrolling social media. I've also been rereading a lot of books. I'm in a mental state where I really can only reread things right now, and that's okay. I'm still counts as reading. I'm rereading Burnout. I'm also rereading Digital Minimalism by Cal Newport. That is a great book. That's a book that I revisit almost every quarter to kind of like cull my digital habits and things like that. I just think it's something worth checking out. If you feel like you have an internet addiction, or if you feel like you're somehow tethered to your phone all the time, I definitely recommend checking it out. And with the Attack on Titan manga being over, I'm really looking forward to reading that again because I read it all online, but now I am collecting all of the issues of it. I have issues 1 through 6, and I'm looking forward to taking those up to our family's camp this weekend, because as you get older, you no longer really want things for your birthday. You just want to have experiences. And for me, I was like, you know what would be great for my birthday? Let's go camping. Let's just drink some beers every night, have some hot dogs by the fire. It's so nice to just get away. There's very little cell reception, so we kind of are a little bit off the grid. Like, not a lot. I can still respond to comments and things like that. It's just really nice to get away, and I can't wait. And I got a hammock for Christmas last year, and I can't wait to use it. So I'm looking forward to rereading Attack on Titan. I also got some of the Neon Genesis Evangelion manga as well to read, and yeah, I have definitely become a full weeb this year, and I'm not even really mad about it. So yeah, I think I got through everything that I really wanted to get off my chest. I actually do feel a lot better. I hope that this video was enjoyable to you if you just wanted to have it on in the background to listen to me ramble about stuff that really doesn't matter, or if it really helped you to just hear something like this come out of my mouth, because I know sometimes I get caught up in my head about this hobby and I just think too much, and sometimes just hearing someone say something that I've been thinking helps me out a lot to process it. So maybe that helped you out, maybe it didn't, whatever, it's fine. Anyways, I will catch you guys next time. Bye!